Fifth fucking time recording this. Welcome back. Oh my god. Please just work this time and stop. I just want my computer to work. Anyways, this is my arms day, bicep, tricep. No intro, just getting straight into it. I started with tricep cable push down. I normally do it with a straight bar to keep my elbow straight and tucked in, working on that long and medial head, but with them tucked to the side with the rope and spread out, it causes that tension automatically more on the short head, just because the side is perpendicular with the floor more than that long head is on the tricep. So yeah, keep your knuckles curled in on this. Good exercise. Only come up to the right here. Anything past this, you're using your lats and arm to pull down. You only need to come to the elbow bend, and it'll only work the tricep. Therefore, if you do it like that. So, no need to come all the way back up. That's all you need. And if you're going to do tricep pushdowns, use this machine you see in the video. If you use one of the adjustable ropes, it makes it automatically 10 times easier and like the exercise ineffective. So, not ineffective, but you'll see you can put the weight so much higher without it. Like, you'll understand what I'm talking about if you've used the machines. So, yeah, I'd just try using that machine if y'all have one. Then we switched to bicep pull down. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what we're calling it. And you can use any bar for this. You see me using a lat pull down side grip. You can use the longest lat pull down, the straight bar. It doesn't really care. As long as you're gripping close grip towards the center, pulling down with the biceps. When you pull down, your elbows are going to try and strafe this way. Sometimes this way, but mainly this way. Just try and keep them straight. Because if they go this way, that's fine, but it's activating more of the brachialis. If they go this way, it's just deactivating the bicep more. So that's why you want to try and keep your elbow straight to really just keep the tension straight on the top of that bicep on the way down and on the way up for the long stretch. To really burn that bicep out, 2 sets 15, of course. I think we started with 235 here, then going down by 15 pounds, so like 220, 205, etc. But yeah. And by the way, this video was recorded earlier today, and I tried, doing the webcam thing, because I have to record this little audio thing I do after I edit the videos. So that's why if this audio thing crashes my computer, the video, I have to kind of restart it. This is the 5th time, I think. So after like the 3rd time, I just fell asleep and woke up. It's like 4:41 right now, a.m. with school tomorrow. But I thought I'd wake up and get this video out, try and finish it at least. So yeah, here's skull crushers behind the back. And listen up, if you're all doing your skull crushers behind the back like this, maybe 2 hands on it behind the back, maybe even one, just like this. Stop it. Do it like you see it in the video. Get a bench bar, set yourself up like this, straight on the bar, like straight flat. Dumbbells behind your head, elbows tucked, like this. The reason why you want to do it like that is because gravity is pulling that 40, in this case, 40-pound dumbbell onto that tricep way better than gravity is here. Okay, gravity's working here, but you're standing straight up. So it's only working on that way down a little bit. As opposed to this, your body is perpendicular with the ground. Your triceps always facing the ground, holding that heavy weight. It's always putting tension on your tricep as if it's a preacher curl, but just in the air without the preacher. Like the gravity is the preacher. So if y'all haven't tried skull crushes like that, I very much recommend it. It burns your triceps so good. I only started doing them recently, and I've definitely noticed progress from it. So yeah. And we ended it with cable curl, close grip on the U-shaped bar. So people, I feel like, don't use this bar right when, it's like the like this, a U almost. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It looks like a straight bar, but has like curves. Um, and let me just say, at least for what I'm doing here, if you're, say this is the U of the bar, if you're gripping it straight up like this, that's wrong. On the outside, that's wrong. On the inside, that's right. So what that would look like is instead of my hands being both straight like this, they'd be closer on the inside of that U to put tension on the more inside of my arm, the brachialis. And again, here, if you grip on the outside, that's doing nothing for you basically. On the center, that's doing, I mean, it's working your bicep, but then you've just got to balance it because it's not a straight bar. So it's just, there's no point. So I don't know. I feel like I thought I'd explain that because I feel like most people don't know that. And yeah, cable curls are great for the bicep because slow on the way down, slow on the way up. It's always tension on the bicep. It burns. It's great. I say bicep. I mean like brachialis, since that's technically what was working there, but bicep part of the brachialis. So it's basically the same thing. Hold up, water break. Been yapping. Oh my god. Um, but yeah, this was a good workout. I try to always include one new thing in my workouts, like every video. Just because, I like to tell you what's best in my videos to do for your workouts. And even though there isn't one definitive thing that's the best necessarily, because it's always good to switch it up, variety for your joints, for your muscle formation, for just so many things. But there definitely are exercises that are better than normals. Like you will never see me in the gym just doing straight bicep curls because there's no point. I mean, there's no tension at the bottom, little tension, most tension right here, tension stopping, no tension. All the tension's right here. When I can do a cable curl, all the tension, all the tension, all the tension, all the tension, stop at the top, all the tension, all the tension, all the tension, all the tension, all the way down. So you see how there's just no really point, unless you're doing like a preacher, maybe a spider, putting gravity to put more pressure. You see how some exercises I just don't do because they're not as effective. But also, I feel like I'm more experienced in the gym, so um, I do kind of experience things. So if y'all, I don't know, kind of just yapping at this point. But if y'all enjoyed, like, subscribe, please.